Hi, this is Melissa Bunch with the Spirit Code Energy Healing Program, and today we are doing a fear tapping sequence. And this is a very special fear tapping sequence because it's mixed with a visualization. So there is going to be a certain portion at the beginning where I tell you to close your eyes. Now you have to close your eyes and no peeking. That's kind of a big portion of this, is to have complete faith in yourself. Complete faith in the system. Now, you can be in the wrong spot. It's okay. As long as you are communicating with your body and you're tapping into your meridians, you can be way off. It's okay. I'm probably going to be off too. If we don't all finish on the head, it'll be okay. So all of your main spots, we're going to still start here. Move to the eyebrow, the side of the eye, under the nose, under the lip, the chest right here, under the armpit. We're going to do the wrist spot and the top of the head. So those are going to be our main points that we're going to do. And we're going to be listening to a recording that I did earlier so that I can also close my eyes and tap along with you. All right? So please take full responsibility for your own health and well-being and tap along with me. Tapping on the sides of the hands. Fear, afraid, scared, anxious, stressed, worried, nervous, apprehensive, panic, dread, troubled, distress, terrified, and frightened. All these powerful emotions that don't seem to ever change the outcome of the events I have yet to live. Although unconscious, natural, and all too real due to the events playing out in my life, I still choose to find self-love and faith in God, especially in the hardest of times in my life when fear is prevalent. Let's go on a journey together and step out of the norm of what is expected. Close your eyes and follow your instinct while you tap along with me. Trusting your body to naturally follow the flow of energy. There is no right or wrong way to do this. Imagine yourself walking on a ledge of a tall tower. The wind is blowing. The ledge is slippery with ice. Yet you must continue walking to reach your destination. You are all alone with your arms stretched out for balance. There are two angels, one under each arm, with beautiful white flowing gowns and large, strong wings. And at your feet is Stone of the Earth. She guides your feet to transfer weight evenly. Your head is guided with spiritual sight. Although your eyes are closed, you can open your spiritual eyes and truly see for the first time. This world is not what you expected. It is much more mysterious and grand. Now look down at the ground below the ledge, all the way to the ground where people are walking. What do you see? Each person is blessed in their own ways. Each person is struggling too. The woman you see spent the evening crying and contemplating suicide due to loneliness. The man who passed her by just lost his job, and he doesn't know how to tell his wife, who's on dialysis, that the insurance is gone. The child walking by is being passed around foster homes and doesn't know where he will sleep tonight or why his mom wouldn't wake up. The homeless man begging for money used to be a college professor before he lost his wife to cancer and used whiskey to drown his sorrows. A young mother who left her abusive husband is seeking safety, unaware that he is planning to remove her from the equation. The police officer directing cars through traffic just missed a call from his wife that his new baby son was just found unresponsive in his bed.
Scan has completed.
The young woman who was just snatched from the mall and quietly sold and passed around from man to man while being filmed in her misery. The elderly man who is struggling to walk mourns the loss of his youth while fearing death and suffering from severe loneliness. The parents who just got a call that their son was found, but is serving time in prison for killing a couple while driving under the influence. The young family of 5, walking hand in hand, is about to lose their home in foreclosure as the bills are piling up. Look deep inside each one of them and see a prayer in all of their hearts, begging God for help and asking why. Why would God allow this to happen? Inside each of their hearts is the fear of being alone. As the world beats them down and trials seem unbearable, God simply replies, "All these things shall give thee experience and shall be for thy good. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you." Open your spiritual eyes once again and look deeper, beyond the trials, beyond the fear. Watch as the young woman grows up into an adult. A woman who now speaks out against human trafficking. A woman who has saved hundreds of young girls. A woman who understands what they need to heal. Watch as the police officer goes on to research SIDS and starts a program to raise awareness and a support group for other parents suffering the loss of a child. Watch as the young mother who was attacked by her husband, as she opens a shelter for women and begins an awareness of domestic violence by creating laws to protect women. Watch as the young orphan meets the elderly man and creates a friendship that heals both of their hearts. Watch as the lonely woman meets the formerly homeless man, who is now an advocate for AA and a professor once again. They fall in love and adopt the orphan. Watch as the family of those who died in the car accident forgive the young man in prison. Watch as their hearts are healed and the young man is released from his terrible guilt through the power of the atonement. Watch the woman who was on dialysis being healed through her faith in God, with complete healing in her body, mind, and spirit. Watch the family going through foreclosure. They lose their home, but they find something far greater: their freedom, love, connection, and happiness, as they become closer than ever before. Each finding gratitude for their trials because they were forced out of their comfort zone, forced past the point of being able to do it all on their own. and ready to finally realize the truth of their mortality. This life is temporary, and each moment is precious. This body is a gift. We each have agency to do good or evil. Our choices affect others. We are here to learn how to love one another. Every trial is an opportunity to bless others. We all struggle, but we are never alone. Death is not the end of my story. I know my spirit lives on. The growth we experience from struggles presents opportunities to become the best version of ourselves. Opportunities to help others. God is all around us. God mourns when we mourn. He suffers when we suffer. He rejoices when we rejoice. He loves us and desires our success. And I choose to return to Him with honor when this life is over. He is our loving Father who loves us each equally. He loves the perpetrator. He loves the child. He loves the murderer. He loves the family. He loves the elderly. He loves the lonely. He loves me. And families can be forever. Families will be reunited once again. Life is an opportunity to grow and progress and become more like Christ. If we choose to love like God, if we choose to forgive ourselves, forgive others, and choose to love ourselves and love others, and open our spiritual eyes to the truth of existence, and convert fear into faith in God. Complete faith in God with our very lives and the outcome of our experiences. Then we could see through our spiritual eyes and climb off the ledge and experience this amazing gift called life. All right, you can open your eyes and wipe away the tears. And that, my friends, is the end of the fear visualization to go with the fear energy release. And I invite each and every one of you to say a quiet prayer in gratitude and offer yourself some love today. Bye.